This review is going to be on the AK47. This is my gun. This is the first gun I bought when I turned 21. I'm 38 now. This one's a 1971 Romanian wasr 10. Has a military stamp on it. Kind of a lighter grain wood. In really good shape for a 71. Dust cover. It's empty. Most come with a 30 round magazine. They have tons of accessories for these. You can change the furniture and go to a more tactical. Have Picatinny rails, lights, and whatever you wish. I've always liked this one with the iron sights. Has a mount here for a side mounted scope. It has tons of different kind of magazines you can get. This is the metal. You can get the plastic polymer kind. This is from Tapco. They all work great. Another 30. They have shorter ones. This is a 5 round for hunting to make it legal to hunt with. They have longer ones. This is a 45. See the brand on that. This is the Pro Mag. I've had a 100 round drum a long time ago. They make 70s, but I was never satisfied with the drum. I had issue after issue with it. It was metal, 100 rounds. You would decompress the spring, flip open the trap, load all your ammo. That was nice because you could just drop your ammo in and quick load it. But then you would do your cranking to get it set up to go to push the rounds through. I would crank it as much as it will go. After I start shooting, I'd get about 40, 50, 55 rounds out, and then it would stop feeding, and I would have to give it a few more cranks, and then it would finish out the drum. And no matter how much I cranked it, it always did that. It released the pressure of the spring 40, 50, maybe sometimes 60 in, and I just didn't like that. If you needed it and you were out in the field or some kind of emergency was going on, I don't want to be sitting there cranking on my drum trying to get my gun to function. I'd rather have something that I know is going to work. Put this in, it works, drop it out, throw you another one in, you know you're good to go. Now this one was a 71 military stamped. It came with a few things. It came with this sling here, very old, heavily used. You can see a lot of the wear on it where they've had it locked in several different places. And it had some lettering poked into it. I can't make it out real well, but it looks like it says CATI or CAT1, and then just a bunch of random dots jammed in it. You can't really make sense of it unless it's in a different language. A few different symbols, and then it goes down to this triangle, and then that's all you can see on it. I've never used it, but it did come with it. Kind of a old looking buckle setup. It also came with 2 metal cans that were fairly good size, but was for field cleaning, hold your solvents and stuff like that. Came with the bayonet. Again, all matching serial numbers stamped. I guess it was some type of deploy pack maybe, or what the deal was, but it's all same stamp from whatever military this was. You can wear it on your belt. Hard metal case, leather straps, very well made together. It looks like it's scuffed up, but it's not. It's like rope woven into the plastic, I guess, for making it more sturdy. It's in very good shape. Now this one here does one of these numbers, and then it makes right here I was told was a barbed wire cutter. I've never used it, obviously. I have a more in-depth video with this where I was doing some other cutting with it. It was a total survival situation. A lot of chaos, a lot of stuff needed cut. It was crazy. I'll put a video right here. Just kidding. I don't know how to do that shit. I've never used it. It very cool. Looks pretty cool on the gun. Has a release here for when it is snapped into the gun. That's your release. See if I can get you the rope to show up. Yeah, not wanting to focus. There we go. It's like rope inside of the plastic. I guess so. Maybe if it does bust, it doesn't completely shatter. Maybe just chunks come out and the rope kind of keeps it together. There was a stamp. Same as on the case and on the gun. Pretty neat. But this is the gun that I've had the longest. Paid for it in advance and waited, and finally got it the day I turned 21. I've had it ever since. Shot it tons and tons and tons of times. I couldn't even put a number on it between me and all my buddies. And back when ammo wasn't crazy price, you could get a box of 20 for the AK for $3.99 or $2.89. If they had a sale going on, it was just much cheaper, and you could go out and actually shoot and have some fun. This one has, like any other AK, it's got the cleaning rod there. It does have the trap. Ooh, some thunder and lightning. It does have the trap door for a cleaning kit. I don't have that cleaning kit. It was in there. It is in my box. It's with the can solvent, the solvent cans. Very cool gun. My favorite. I've had AR-15 and several other guns, and this has always just been my favorite. It's never fails and tough gun. I have tons of magazines for it. Never really considered scoping it up or anything like that. I can hold 104, 107 and pick soup cans, make a dance down there, and didn't really need a sight. I really like it. There's a ton of companies that reproduce the AK47 now, but when I got mine, I wanted the Romanian wasr 10. Waited until I got the one that I wanted. My buddy has AK47. His is a different brand. It's the Rostafa, or I don't know how you exactly say it. I haven't messed with it, but his is pretty nice. Works great. Not down in any other company. But if you're in the market for an AK47, get it. You will love it. The 12 gauge is awesome. In this version, it's just a fun gun, and if it came down to it, this is what I would want my life dependent on. 1971 Romanian wasr 10.